Former President George W. Bush was in Erie, PA last night, speaking to a large crowd at the Bayfront Convention Center. Unfortunately, media wasn't allowed to attend the event. In fact, the rules were so tight that attendees couldn't even take notes. But Erie News Now's Haley Potter was able to catch up with people afterwards to talk about their key takeaways from the 43rd president.
The plane carrying former President George W. Bush touched down at Erie International Airport Tuesday night. The motorcade of Secret Service and area law enforcement carried the former president to the Bayfront Convention Center. And that's where hundreds of people gathered to listen to the president for the Jefferson Educational Society's Global Summit. Bill Makarowski of Erie was excited to meet the former president and says he was very personable.
I think it was just absolutely wonderful to see a gentleman who's been such a moral, good part of the country, and to see someone who's gone through so much and done such great things for this country. I felt very good about that.
One of the pressing topics that people were hoping to hear about was Bush's take on the pullout from Afghanistan, a war that started when he was in office.
What he talked about primarily that I took away was the fact that so many of our countrymen were disappointed, but more than that, they were forgotten about. And now they're being taken to a situation where they're going back to where things were before. And that's what resonated with me.
And in addition to community members, several local lawmakers were also in attendance and share what they think some of the key takeaways were.
He thought the way we left Afghanistan was horrible. It sends a bad message to our allies and our friends around the world. Is when you say you're going to be with us, are you really going to be with us, or are you going to leave it sometimes?
Gas prices are a huge problem. Inflation has become a real problem, and it's here, it's now, it's a problem for everybody. The border is a real problem. We do not have control of our southern border, and that's not acceptable. So, look, these are all really important front burner issues as far as I'm concerned.
Haley Potter, Erie News Now.
Haley, thank you. Now, Congressman Kelly also said it's not all doom and gloom, noting our democracy will go through good times and bad, but that we will get through it.